Hello and welcome back to another video. Nations Cup round 5 in Route X. Yeah, they're very long, two straight, like a very long oval, I would say. And this is kind of explanation of the first race that I did. And there was an incident. Actually, this is qualifying, I would say. And the Finnish guy here started just trying to get his way done, and he didn't even make the top 10. I don't know why he was fighting a lot. It's supposed to be like a full slipstream race, and during the race, this happened. This is the first entry of the race, the second point race, but the first trial, because I did have 2 trials, and that, he did make me lose a lot of momentum. Even though I got bumped from behind, I did end up again with my friend here, Undichi. I think it started as I was supposed to be. No, that's right. Yeah, Undichi here. And the yellow flags are the best things to be saying in this kind of race, because people are still fighting on top of you, even though in the map it shows that it's a little bit not that much ahead. Believe me, that 8 seconds, and it's going to still keep climbing. It's going to more than before, and again another yellow flag. So people are still fighting, trying to catch up to them with Undichi over here. I don't want to just pass them. They just want us to get us to the finish line. But you see here, we finally get up to the Finnish guy who did that Swedish, not for Finnish. Those Scandinavian flags kind of confuse me sometimes. We do end up passing him and finishing 9th, because the German here didn't want us to go through, so we had to go again, right? So finishing in 9th, starting in 8th. So again, qualifying second time, I did decide to go for the R32 Godzilla, the best of the best, right? And here we are. The best car was the Supra, the 88 Supra, the one just right there at the corner of his head. But the thing is, the top speed and also acceleration to get to the top back, the Supra and the Porsche have the best one. That I think also the Fugu Racing, the Z, Nissan Z, right? And it wasn't really that much of amazing races. I put on the nitros, as you see here, as I said, in the acceleration of this car. I'm already at close to 300 clicks per hour, which the cars in front of me, the Supra that was the most preferred one, isn't even there. And with the help of the Slipstream, I just go past them like bread and butter, smoothly. And I catch up to Mali here. I bump draft him. He tries to indicate to the running group to the left side, but I say no. I'm gonna just bump draft it all the way to, because it's the qualifying lap. There was no need to make a qualifying lap, but just for the fun of it, we had to do these things just to get in hand with my steering wheel and actually. As you end up to the finish line, I was already tired from holding the steering wheel. And funny thing, I did end up in P1, as you see there, which was surprising. He ended up in P2 when he was in front of me for some reason. I don't know why that happened, but I guess it's because I was pushing him, making him go faster. But then again, thinking I was comfortable there, I ended up all the way down to P9. But if you haven't seen the previous video, I didn't have a great manufacturer series, and also the daily race in the rain in Red Bull was not really the greatest. The first one was the ones I showed you, but the best of the worst, I might say. So I did go down a little bit in my driver rating, and that's why the points here, the top points are 85 instead of over 100 like in the Nations Cup in the previous videos. So as you see, I'm gonna show you right now the Porsches in front of me. I'm gonna kind of help me, but they're still pulling away. As you see, they have a great acceleration, and I also have a great acceleration. Like if you see them also on the timestamps there, I'm pulling away from the guys behind me, kind of pulling away. but they're kind of getting on the Slipstream. But still, the Slipstream, my four-wheel driven car right here, Godzilla, the Nissan R32 GTR, is gaining on them already up in P6. And I'm also going to go all the way up to P4 because I'm going to take these two people over here. The Italian and the Spaniard, and the Swiss guy. So the Spaniard and the Swiss guy. And out of nowhere, the Italian just comes passing through. As I said, the GTR, the Fugu Racing Z, this is Hans car, by the way, Polish car, if you don't know about it. And the Porsches that you see, they're all the way in front of us, already gaining 2 seconds away. But the best thing is, we're now going downhill. Part of the uphill is done. Now going downhill, I'm going to increase my speed. You see, all the way going up to 330 kilometers an hour, trying to get the slipstream of the Italian in front of me. It's kind of working out. Just looking at the side mirror, seeing the people kind of pulling away from the guys behind me. They were on the Supra, which is, I don't think it had the best top speed. I don't know what happened to Larry over here. He slowed down for some reason. Really much. He slowed down a lot. But then I was just at the edge of the slipstream. The cars in front of me. I was gaining and not gaining at the same time, so I didn't really know what was going on. But anyway, going on to the first turn, this is where everything. So far so good. And we already passed where I crashed last race, the previous race. I've seen the highlights since the beginning of the video. We're going into the first banking, and right now I'm full into the circle of the slipstream. Just behind the Italian, I'm gonna try and bump draft him. It slows me down. It kind of gets a little bit out of shape. But then you see, we already grouped 2-2, so the two Porsches by themselves and the two Japanese cars by themselves. So this is going to help us as if we stay in this slipstream. I don't know why I think that's Albanian, right? The Albanian flag. But I'm wrong. Probably I'm wrong, but I think that's the Albanian flag. Yeah, we need to stay together. I don't know, you see the Italian's still trying to get ahead. He's trying now to push me again. I don't know why he's doing that. And I'm just trying to stay with the slipstream, just trying to pull ahead and to push this guy that's running in front of me so that we can go ahead and we can pull away from the guys behind us. And they're already starting to catch up right there. As I can see, they're still kind of fighting. I don't know why the Italian and I don't know which flag is that. I'm not really sure. I'm not gonna say 206, PSG 206. All in all, get a hand of it. We just straight in the train, and towards the second half of the first banking, this is where everybody now started jostling for position, because after this stretch, this final banking, that's where everything has to work out in your favor. So far I'm in P2, it's been great, but you see there, people are starting to push each other side to side, as they, somebody just seen that on the radar that is gone, and then the Italian is here. Oh, Mali is caught up. I think this is the guy from, he's Polish. Oh, this Spaniard squeezes me, lose a lot of momentum there, but I'm still in the slipstream. We are 9 guys. 9 guys in a span of half a second, almost half a second, 6/10 of a second. I just want to flash this guy because we need to be working together. Now I'm getting the slipstream of the British guy in front of me. I don't know why he still has his hazards on. These guys are starting to fight. Oh no, the Italian is gone. Mali is a savage. Oh my gosh, this is not supposed to be happening. I'm sorry, Mali. I'm gonna pass you on the left side. I think VSG is gonna follow through, probably. I don't know. Yeah, he did. He does. I see him on the side right there. Now trying to get to the guys in front of us. It's been good so far. It's been no drama, no anything like that. That's how it's supposed to be. Just the drama should be at the final banking, to the start-finish line straight, and that's where I know a lot of things gonna probably happen, and they did actually. actually. I didn't expect it. I don't know why the British guy went onto the right side of the slipstream, and I'm gonna just go back into the behind the spinner driver, and you see that you just need to stay in the slipstream. If you move out of the slipstream, the air is gonna push you back, and yeah, you're gonna lose a lot of momentum. So he doesn't. I don't think he is up for the slipstream train. And again, as you see there, he tries to go for the overtake, but I have the slipstream. He has no momentum after that. Like, he has to come back, and you see it also. Mali is now just past him. I don't think he recognizes the slipstream is OP in this track. And we're heading out down into the final banking. And I'm gonna just surprise you with something that happens here. These two guys decide to take each other out. I don't know why they did that. They just took each other out and leaves me back into P2. So again, Falbanez probably is going to win the race because he's been leading the race ever since. And the British guy comes back, comes back for the overtake, and the Italian Viltrek, I think he did survive that. He comes back. Oh no, he didn't. The Spaniard was in front of me, but he's still kind of behind us. So I'm gonna jog down into the inner lane, the shorter side of the track, up to P2, like half of a tenth, quarter of a tenth, half of a tenth up. We're still within tenths of a second. I'm gonna lose some time. I'm gonna try and move on to the right side to get the slipstream, but I didn't see Mali there, and yeah, I'm gonna finish up fourth by the end of that race. Not much. It was like a 20-minute race, but it's like 10 minutes going down. It's a really long track. But anyway, if you did enjoy that, like simple race, I liked the video. It would be amazing. Sub the channel, really great, and yeah, see you until the next one. Peace.